Hey there, I'm Chris from Intro Games, and this is a quick look at Bento. Bento is a family-friendly, puzzly set collection game where players are trying to create the perfect bento box. You're going to draft food tiles that look like this. You might draft some action cards that look like this. You might draft some goal cards, and you'll draft some partitions along the way. Basically, you're trying to collect sets or carefully place the tiles into your bento box. At the end of the game, you're going to score points for your food tiles, your completed goals, and the compartments that have exactly one type of food in them. Most points wins. Setup is pretty simple. You're going to lay 3 random tiles and 3 cards from each deck into the middle of the table. You're going to sort the partitions by size. All of the 1 size partitions are placed in the left column, the 2 in the middle, and then the 3 on the right. I've just got infinite bags here in Tabletop Simulator, but in the real world, these could be little cups or just piles of these different partitions. Everyone gets a goal card from the top of the deck, and the player who most recently ate Japanese food goes first. On your turn, you're going to draft a single tile or card. If you drafted a tile, it's just going to go straight into your bento box. There's no holding or reserves or anything like that. If you drafted a card, you're also going to take a partition from that column. So if I take this card, for example, this ability, I'm going to do this ability immediately, and then I'm going to take a partition and then put it somewhere in my bento box. So at the end of the game, you're going to score points for your food tiles, your completed goals, and bonus points for food tiles that are in a completed compartment where there's just one type of food. So in the top example here, I've got 3 shrimp tempura. It's complete because it's completely segregated from the rest of the stuff in the bento box. And as a result, I'm going to score that many food tiles squared, which is 9. So 3 of a kind is 9. 2 of a kind is going to be 4. And 1 of a kind is not going to score any bonus points because that's pretty easy to do. But this is over and above your food tile scoring and your goal scoring. It's just a nice bonus for grouping like things together. As you play, you'll need to pay attention to what other players might need, then decide whether it's better to draft something for yourself or to mess with your opponents. Each tile in the game is unique, and most, but not all of the tiles will come out during play. The partitions you draft will form the compartments of food, and the action cards will allow you to move or swap things around in case your strategy changes. My goal with this game was basically to merge set collection with careful strategic placement and some simple drafting. Most players have understood how to play their turn on the first or second turn, and have been really getting into the strategy of things about halfway through. Several have described it as smooth and straightforward, and more than a few want to play it again immediately. Winning bento boxes also look kind of similar to real-world bento boxes, which is always a nice, fun, aesthetic sort of thing. As with all of my games, I'm always open to discussing changing the theme. This game was previously a game about settling Mars, drafting supplies for your colonies, and so on. This has been Bento, and I've been Chris Baki of Intro Games. For more information about this game or others, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching.